This is the scene in Wichita, Kansas, where we are moments away from the championship game in TBT. $1 million, winner take all. It's Everline Drive and the Aftershocks coming up next on Fox.
4-2, the final score. The Braves over the Reds in the very first Major League Baseball game played at a racetrack here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We welcome it back inside to put a bow on this one. Joe Davis and John Smoltz, and it's a bummer that the rain came last night, but overall, what a spectacle this weekend was.
It was fantastic. You know, we've got a chance to do some games, Field of Dreams, London. This one was real special from the optics and everything and the people. The massive amount of people that came yesterday will forever be in my mind. Like, we don't see that in baseball. And whether or not they come back here and try to do it again, time will tell. But everything from the field to the players' attitudes and everybody having to adjust, because you know that wasn't great. Last night did not end well. But you know what? The Braves came out, played hard. Cincinnati, of course, fighting for a playoff spot. What else could you ask for?
I feel like, you know, it's racing meets baseball here, and maybe some racing fans became baseball fans. I know us as baseball guys, we're more intrigued by racing now after coming here and seeing this whole thing.
Yeah, and we talked about a little bit of the similarities and the timing and the stress and tension that happens between each sport. And you know what? Just having this venue here and having an appreciation for something I would have never, ever known, walking on a track, being part of, you know, this gigantic stadium of fans, but not as gigantic of a track, right? Shorter track. Baseball field looked a little bit small when it's regular size because the mammoth size of the stands behind it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch were both saying yesterday, everybody's talking about how massive this place is. No, for us, this is tiny, right? This is the small track for them. We've cranked it up a couple times. We do that in NASCAR. You get the sounds of the track, but the sounds of the game here this weekend, though.
We in the holding pattern?
Can they race in the rain?
The Beatles.
Look at how steep those turns are. That's crazy. When we drove past it in the buses as we got here, I looked at them like, those cars go fully sideways.
When you hit 95 in a normal car, it starts shaking. Imagine 120, 150. And you got to be like this. You like this the whole time, and then boom, boom.
How about the Cincinnati Reds? They're the team, obviously the Braves win this game, but the Reds are the team that we're going to be more focused on here over the final couple months.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously want to win this game and gain a game or half a game, but they reset their pitching rotation a little bit maybe to get ready for this big road trip. A lot of season left, but they know the teams in front of them are really, really good, so they're going to have to play much better baseball offensively to catch those teams in front of them.
All right, they try to make it to the postseason and a full season for the first time since 2013. We're talking a little bit about this earlier, but baseball night in America next weekend has one of the great rivalries, the Cubs and the Cardinals, and a couple hot teams, the Phillies and the Rangers as well. Coming up next on Fox, it's the basketball tournament championship game. Everline Drive takes on the Aftershocks, with the winner taking home $1 million. Bob Rathman, Nick Plow will be on the call of that one from Wichita. That does it from here in Bristol. One-of-a-kind scene this weekend. What a sight it was last night with Tim McGraw and Pitbull and the guys going around for introductions. The rain spoiled it a bit. 24 hours later, we got to play this one. The Braves come out on top 4-2. For John Smoltz, Ken Rosenthal, Tom Verducci, the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Tennessee. We'll be back with you again coming up soon. Have a great rest of your weekend.